Angels and spirit guides, give me clear messages for the collective. Give me clear messages. Okay. You got living room. What is this living room? Change. Some of y'all, ooh. Some of y'all about to move. Grand Rising. Some of y'all about to move. How am I supposed to? Some of y'all about to move. Y'all about to have a new beginning. I'm also getting here. Yes. Look, home. Some of y'all about to move before a funeral or after a funeral that you're going to go to, that you're going to attend. Today is the 9th. It is. You got the 9th. Some of y'all, this change could happen today because today is the 9th. I hope y'all can see that really good. Something could happen on the 19th. Something could happen on the 20th, on the 21st. I'm getting some of y'all, okay? I'm getting some of y'all, like, you see how this house and living room, some of y'all don't have to worry about when you move into this house. For some of y'all, it'll already be furnished. Yeah, and for some of y'all, when you move into this house, you will have the funds to refurnish your entire home the way you want it. What else? I feel like I'm supposed to, yeah. Some of y'all don't know. Okay, so you got rich girl. Some of y'all, it's about to be rich. Why the cars keep dropping on the thing on floor? Some of y'all about to be rich. Some of y'all is about to experience some new things. You got good lady. Okay. Something can also happen on the 12th. These twos are out here heavily, guys. So if y'all been seeing 222 a lot, that's confirmation because these twos are out here heavy. You got 20, you got 12, you got 21. Like, look, 222, and it's all, and I got it all together. So if you guys been seeing 222, that's confirmation for you. Some of y'all like, I'm hearing the good that you've been putting out into the universe is what you're about to receive back. Yeah. I don't know why these cards just want to fall on the floor. The good that you put out into the universe is what you're going to get back. I'm telling you. Some of y'all, okay, you got meeting. How are we supposed to say this? Sideways. There's someone that's coming towards you that you haven't met yet, but this person is coming to meet you. It's going to bring great happiness to you when this person comes to you. What is this? Who is this person? Why is this person coming to us? Okay, you got the marriage card. This is someone that's gonna. This is someone that wants to marry you. For some of y'all can have children with this person, or you're going to have children with this person. This person ain't came towards you yet, but they're coming towards you. This is someone that want to marry you. This is someone that could also be an ordained spouse. It's going to be a change in the wind with that person as well. So I'm getting here. You got a change in love and a change in where you are right now, like where you living. But some of y'all could be homeless. Homeless is if you living with someone else, you are homeless. Okay. Some of y'all could be living with other people. Okay. And I feel like you're about to have a change in your connection and a change into your home. A change in your home probably happened first before this change in the connection happens. I'm trying to see. Clarify. Yeah. Some of y'all are definitely in this person's thoughts. See, it got his thought. I want to wipe this off because I feel like y'all can't see none of this stuff. That's what I'm getting. I feel like y'all can't see none of it. Okay. Okay, so like I said, in his thoughts. Okay. Um, some of y'all are definitely in his thoughts. I feel like his spirit team is trying to guide him into the right directions to do better. And some of y'all, I told y'all, some of y'all got some unexpected money that's about to come in for y'all. Y'all don't see this money coming, but whatever this money is, I feel like this money is going to help you get you a new place. You're going to have enough money to furnish this place. Um, I don't feel like y'all are in like any sadness or anything right now because that's in the reverse. You know, but this pleasant letter or message that you're going to receive from this person, some of y'all can receive a text message from this person, letting you know how they feel, or you know, whatever it is that they got to say to you. But it's going to be pleasant. It's not going to be, you know, anything negative. But I'm also getting here that it's like these two things is going to be happening to you off the bat. I also see something happening on the 16th, the 18th. Okay. To be honest, y'all, I really hate to put time or dates on anything. I really hate doing that, but when I see it and the universe is guiding me to say it, I gotta say it. But I really hate doing that because, you know, everything don't happen the way that we want it to happen. Like, we could be looking and searching for it and shit, and then it ain't happen. So, you know what I'm saying? So, and you got the 17th, receiving a gift. Yep, this is receiving a gift. So you're gonna be receiving a gift with this unexpected money. This unexpected money that's going to come towards you. It's gonna help you get a new home. That's what it's gonna help you do. And for some of y'all, this is a new beginning for you, even in a connection, if you want it to be, or definitely in a home situation. Okay. For some of y'all, this could be before a funeral that you're going to attend. And for some of y'all, it could be after the funeral. See? But it also came in the upright and it also came in the reverse. Okay? When I first got the card, it was in the reverse. But when I put it down, it fell in the... I mean, when I first got the card, it was in the upright. But when I put it down, it fell in the reverse. So that lets me know that some of y'all is going to be before, some of y'all is going to be after. Yeah. So you got a long way. I feel like this has taken a long time to come. Okay, you have been going through this for a long time. Just probably with the issues with your significant others, you could have been dealing with that for a long time. Some of y'all could have been homeless for a long time, or you could have been on your spiritual journey, and you know it just took a long time for things to change in your life. But I feel like you're here now. Okay, I feel like you're here now. This is the time that things is going to change. What else, Spirit? Yeah. So you got rich, good gentlemen. So you got rich, good gentleman and rich, good girl. I mean, rich girl and rich, good gentleman. They both are out here. Okay. So you got 1213, which is my birthday. You could have something that's going to happen on the 12th or something that's going to happen on the 13th. Okay. And then you got gaining a lot of money. Something may happen also on the 11th. Some of you guys may win a lot of money on the 11th. Some of you. I'm not going to say for all of you, some of you. And the reason why I feel like I'm telling you this, because God always prepare you for what's next. Okay? I'm going to see more of why I'm explaining all of this to you, because I know God always prepares us for what's next. There's something with this that God is basically preparing you for. You got success in love and you got main person. Okay? So this male that's coming into your life that haven't showed up yet, this person is going to be the main, they wants to be the main male in your life, or they're going to be the main male in your life, and it's going to be success in love. For some of you guys, this could be someone that is brand new, like spanking brand new. And for some of you guys, this is someone that you already have a connection with, so you can take that as a resonate. That's why it's sideways. Like if you went tour with somebody and they have not came towards you yet to bring changes to the connection, they will. If you are not with someone, if you are not dealing with someone or haven't dealt with someone and you just want a brand new person in your life, that person is also gonna come towards you. I see that as well. For and it's like either way, if it's old or new, this person they view you as marriage material. Okay, some of y'all might have children with this person, some of y'all might have a child with this person already. Take what resonate. um but you are, and for those who are like already dealing with this person or were dealing with this person, you are in this person's thoughts heavily. Okay, this is someone that thinks about you a lot. Okay. Now, as far as your house over here, this living room, yeah, you're about to embark on a brand new journey. This journey is given to you by the Most High God. Okay. No more sad days for you. You are the main person that God in the universe is focused on right now, of bringing new things towards you. And Spirit say that is the truth. Lock the deck. You receiving new and better things into your life. You gaining new and better things into your life. The universe say you are well deserving of this. This has been coming out a lot, guys. That people are going to be blessed beyond measures from the universe. You got receiving a gift. Somebody's definitely going to be receiving a gift. And like I said, for some of y'all, this is before or after a funeral. For some of y'all, things could happen before the funeral, and some of y'all, things could happen after the funeral as well. Like if you receive, some of y'all might receive both things. Like things can really start taking place for you, the beginning before the funeral, and then boom, and things pick up after. That's for some of y'all. Like y'all could be somebody that's going to receive before and after. And some of y'all might be the people that you only receive before, and some may only receive after. And some may receive both before and after. So I don't know when this is a time. This could also be a timeless reading. I don't know when you guys are going to be going to a funeral. I'm not wishing death on anyone. Okay, I'm only going according to what I see. I feel like this, and you know what, this is crazy that I just shared this, because a man that he's on his spiritual journey, and he was saying that when someone passes in your family, like a close person, that's because some beautiful changes is about to happen in your life. And believe it or not, I just shared that. I forgot all about that. I just shared that like about 5 o'clock this morning. Okay, so I didn't think about it until now that I literally just shared that, and that person and that man said that. He said when stuff like that happen in your life, that's because you're about to experience something beautiful. He also said that when your loved ones cross over, some cross over to help. And if y'all was watching my reading that I did yesterday for Sagittarius, I spoke that. I forgot the name of the movie. It's a little cartoon movie that I was watching with my cousins, and the little girl, the girl was chosen. Her grandma was chosen, but grandma did not break the curse. The son was chosen, but dad did not break the curse. So they chose the girl, and she started breaking those generational curses. But see, grandma chose to, she chose the path of passing on, crossing over to the other side to help her break these generational curses. So for some of y'all, you could reach this loved one that has crossed over, that you know is actually going to help you on your new journey. Some of y'all, I'm getting business wise, home wise. You never bought a car. I mean, I said you never bought a car before. So some of y'all about to buy a car. Y'all going to buy the car. I don't feel like you're going to be financing a car. You're going to buy a car. You're going to do a beautiful negotiation on a good price for a car versus you paying someone monthly for a car. Also, I'm getting that for this house. Like whoever this is on the others that has crossed over, they're more business savvy. They know what to do. They're going to be helping you on this journey. Also in love. You got some, if your person has some people that has crossed over on the other side as well, they're trying to help that person be more, show more love. If they have never shown love, they're trying to guide this person to show more love. Like you guys ancestors are all up and through this, and whoever it is that has passed on, they are here to help you in this time and on this new journey you're about to embark on. Okay. Okay, give me clear messages. Look, balance. See, I told y'all. Things is about to balance out for you, not just in love, but in life, period. You have, I surround myself with people I love and enjoy my time with them. But I also take the time to nurture my relationship with myself. I have found a healthy balance between being with friends and having self care at times. This is what some of you guys could like, because remember when I said God always prepare you for what's next. So God could have been sitting you down, getting you prepared for what's next, showing you how to balance out the two, showing you how to make time for life and work, to balance out family and work. God could be already putting you in that type of energy. Um, God could have been showing you certain things, like just preparing you for what's next, even with your love life. Because one thing about God, if you're not learning lessons within something that He ordained for us love, it will be torn apart. God is not going to let something toxic that He brought together continue to move forward. The connection will always be torn apart if you and your person is not bringing truth, trust, honesty, and respect to the connection. It must be in that order in order for it to proceed. And if it's not happening like that, you guys will be separated. So that's why the Most High is balancing this thing out in life and in love. Okay. So you got focus. So I feel like you've been focusing and God has been watching to make sure you've been focusing on what's next, to make sure that you have been following the signs, to make sure that you are doing the work. Let me tell y'all what I got yesterday. No, I'm gonna say that for last. Okay. So you got nurture. So, like I said, God could have been watching you nurture yourself, take care of yourself. But God also guided you to do this. He's been preparing you for what's next. You got what I focus on, I attract more of. Starting with today, I will be more conspicuous of what I choose to spend my time speaking or thinking of. I will do more of the things that bring me joy and see as more of these things begin to effortlessly flow into my life. So basically, a lot of you guys, God been showing you how to remove the old, embrace the new. Don't hold on to anger. Don't hold on to resentment. Forgive people because the forgiveness is for you. It's not for them. If you hold on to the anger, the sadness, the hurt, you're going to block your own blessings or you're going to cause delays. Some of you guys have been actually nurturing yourself. You've been forgiving people, but it's like, even though I forgive you, I don't have to deal with you. I don't have to fuck with you. So I'm going to continue to move forward and that type of energy. And that's what you've been doing. You've been definitely nurturing yourself. You've been staying home to yourself. You haven't been bothering nobody. You haven't been trying to, you know, be around people that don't want to be around you. That's what you have been doing. It says nurture. It's okay to want to stay home and be alone. I deserve days to myself, days to relax and simply be. I honor how I feel and take this day to do the things that I feel nurturing to me. And that's what you've been doing. That's what you've been doing. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a beautiful thing. You've been balancing out your life. Whatever guidance the Most High God has been giving you, that's what you've been doing. Yeah, look. Feeding the soul. Some of y'all have changed y'all diets. Y'all been eating differently. Some of y'all, and it's like God has, to that. That goes back to what a message came to me yesterday, and it said, God has changed your taste. No, God has changed your appetite. For some of y'all, God has changed your appetite. He has changed your appetite to where you've been getting up and you find yourself eating more fruits now. You find yourself laying out certain things now. Like me. I had really stopped eating pork chops and pork steaks like 20 years ago. The only thing I was really eating that was pork was bacon and ribs when we barbecue, hot link or something like that. I don't eat pork chops. I don't eat pork steaks. I stopped eating that shit like 20 years ago. And I would eat a Polish here and there, right? But I can't lie, my taste buds started changing. And I was like, you know what, maybe it's just that I completely just give up pork. Because I had found myself not even eating my bacon no more. Like my bacon was sitting in the freezer. I would freeze it. It was sitting in the freezer for like a month. I wasn't even eating my bacon no more. And I noticed that. So I was like, you know what? Because I was actually doing I was fasting and I was doing a no pork and no beef fasting for like 70 days. So I've decided, and this was before the new year and all that, I've decided to do this on my own. I just decided to not eat pork anymore. And I also decided to only eat beef far as like a burger, far as like Italian beef or something like that, or beef Polish. People I don't eat no hot dog. A beef Polish or something like that. But it would be like every blue moon. That's if I choose to eat beef. I choose not to eat steak anymore because steak takes longer to digest in your body. I choose not to eat like pot roast and short ribs and anything that is a big chunk of meat. I choose not to eat that anymore. You know, I would eat spaghetti with ground beef, you know, with meatballs or something like that. But anything that is too long to digest, I'm choosing not to eat. I completely cut out pork. So for some of y'all could be doing the same. You could be eating more vegetables, and God has changed your appetite with people. With people. There's people that don't sit right on the tongue with you. Just like, nah. I don't want to be around them anymore. I don't want to talk to them anymore. I just want to stay my distance from them. Like that too. And God could have shown you that who you need to be around and who you don't need to be around. Like there's a part of you that know this already, you know? And it's like, I love you, but I need to love you from a distance. I care about you. I wish you nothing but the best. Wish you nothing but happiness and joy. But I gotta fuck with you from a distance because you're not good to me. Or you don't show up when I need you. You're not there for me like I'm there for you. And I feel like a lot of y'all, God has changed your appetite food wise and people wise. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. God has changed your appetite. So you got what I eat fuels me. I eat the best foods assemble to me. I I infuse my food with love and gratitude before eating. Visualizing the nourishments I am consuming and the love that went into growing and preparing the foods. You're loving your body, so you want to eat healthier. You're also loving you better, knowing your worth. So it's like if people is not respecting you and treating you the way that you deserve to be treated, you're not letting that into your energy, and that's a part of changing your appetite from people and food because you don't eat the things that you once used to eat. And for some of y'all don't deal with the people that you once used to deal with. What else, Spirit? Yeah, look, you're growing. You're growing differently. This is why before all of this took place in your life, God was preparing you for what's next. He prepared you for all this. See, he couldn't just give it to you. Hey, Marshawn, he couldn't just give it to you because if he has gave it to you, you fucked over it. You not knowing your worth. You allowing people to walk all over you. You're not standing up for yourself. You're not putting setting boundaries with people. You're just allowing people to come in and mistreat and lie and manipulate and scheme and hurt you, and you're dealing with heartbreak all the time, but you're still showing up for these people that ain't showing up for you. You eating pork and it ain't you're being constipated because you eating so much food that ain't digesting in your system right. You're feeling uncomfortable. Like God has changed your appetite because you want to flow different. God wants you to flow different. God wants you to have success. He wants you to have happiness. He wants you to have joy. He wants you to be healthy. There's all these other new things that's going on that said we don't need this and we don't need that. And I get it. I get it. You understand? But I do feel like we need a lot of green vegetables in our life. I do feel like we need a lot of fruit in our life. I do eat meats. I still eat turkey. I still eat chicken. I still eat fish. I'm laying off the hearty foods that takes too long to digest. Chicken only takes 1 hour to digest in your system. That's it. Versus beef and pork, it takes hours, like 6 hours to digest. When you eat steak take damn near 24 hours to digest in your system. So if you eating the steak and then you go eat something else, that's why you constipated, because the steak ain't even fully digest. Versus you eating chicken or something like that, it take 1 hour, you may eat a sandwich or something more linear that can actually stop you from being constipated, stop you from having all this bagged up shit in you. Like, that's what God wants you to do. He wants you to be more healthier. He wants you to be, because we want to live life. And in order to live life, you got to take care of your body. Okay. And I will be here till 104. So God is preparing me to be good and healthy now. So I'm doing it now, starting now, preparing myself, no longer eat pork, no longer and laying off beef. So like I said, only Italian beef or a burger that I eat. As far as beef, that's it. Something that can digest through my system. I no longer eat steak and all that shit because that shit take forever to digest. Okay, so you're growing into something different. God is preparing you for what's next. He did that. You got all these beautiful things that's coming towards you, but you couldn't receive it around that time because you wasn't ready for it. You weren't ready for it. And God had to make sure that you were balanced before you can receive what's next. Okay. It said, it is easy for me to return to the present moment simply by breathing. If I am feeling anxious or worried, I close my eyes and breathe in deeply as I picture myself filling up with the white light. Then exhale and then envision stress and tension leaving my body. In this moment, I am free to gently stretch and open my eyes, finding a refreshing peace. This is what you are doing. You're breathing into something new. You're exhaling, you're letting out a new energy. That's why God was preparing you. See, God is always preparing us for what's next. We just got to do the work. Because what God gives us is everlasting. He don't want to give us something that's going to fall apart. If you do it right and ready to do the work, see, you're building something from a sturdy foundation that is going to be solid, that it's not going to fall apart. But if you try to rush the process and not do the work, then you're building something off a faulty foundation, and it will fall apart because it wasn't sturdy and it wasn't solid. And see, God has prepared you to be balanced, move different, love different, straight from the heart. And now what you're building is going to be solid. What you're receiving, it's the time for you to receive it because you weren't prepared to receive it then. You understand? Because God knew that you wasn't ready, but he had to prepare you for it. Okay? And you learned a lot of things within that time that God has been preparing you. It says, every day I am learning new things and expanding into my highest potential. That's what God has been guiding you to do. That's what he's been guiding you to do. And now that you are there in this energy, you are moving forward on a new journey. For some of y'all got a new journey in love and a new home that you're going to. Some of y'all, and like I said, this may happen before a person passed or after a person passed. And for some of y'all, you may receive things happening before and after. It's going to be different for everybody. She said, no way, you called us out down to the constipation. I was listening with my eyes closed, but they shot open because you talking to me. You can't use the bathroom? I know. And let me tell you something. That's the worst thing to happen. When you can't use that bathroom, baby. Baby, I know what them little bookies be going through, them babies, when they be crying and shit, because I be crying too. I don't like going through all that. For real. Yeah. So, let me say this for some of y'all. You got some people that think you're going to be casting spells to get what you need and all that shit and doing rituals. And some people feel like that. They're going to be like, what type of spell she been doing to get that? You've been loving God. That's what you've been doing. Okay? Also, for some of y'all, this ain't going to hit for everybody, but it's going to hit for somebody. If you have been going to a practitioner that casts spells for love, definitely for love. See them hearts right there? You see that? Casting spells. Stop. Stop it. And the reason why I tell you to stop it, because you don't have to pay anyone for someone to love you. If you do the work in loving yourself, you will receive the love that you are supposed to be receiving. Loving yourself first is what attracts love into your life. Do not fuck with someone's free will and the ability to love you. You never want someone to love you off a spell. Because once the spell is done, that person's still not going to love you. Or you're still not going to receive the love that you truly want once the spell is over. So in order to keep receiving that love, then you got to keep paying. That is unnecessary. Stop doing that. And you also causing karma in your life because you're stopping someone from using their own free will. And if a person is not willing to love you and treat you the way that you deserve to be treated, leave and allow someone else to come in and give you that. I know a lot of us is tired of starting over. I get it. But why force someone to love you that is not willing to show you? It doesn't make sense. So if you are doing that, stop what you're doing. Also, some of you guys are casting spells on yourself. Your mouth is a powerful tool. Watch what you say out of your mouth. You understand me? You have to watch what you say out of your mouth because you're manifesting that into your life. Your mouth is very powerful. So watch what you say about you, about others, about your children. Watch what you say. Okay? It says the words I speak and the stories I tell are like spells. What I say and believe, I attract more of. So if I shift my story from lack to abundance, from victim to empowered, and from compliant to gratitude, now when I speak to others through my words, I am casting beautiful spells. Now, manifestation is real. I mean, you can, let me say this. I spoke, I manifested something. Let me tell y'all what I manifested. My mother passed away when I was like 8, 9 years old, right? And she didn't have a tombstone. And I couldn't buy her a tombstone, right? And I used to dream of wood. Like somebody making my mom a tombstone out of wood. I used to dream about that. Well, last year, that manifestation came true. I was able to actually purchase, I actually paid someone to make my mama a tombstone out of wood. I manifested that. Yes, it took a long time for this manifestation to happen, but it happened. And you know why? Because I didn't manifest it like every single day, but there was a time for almost a year. I always said, I'm going to give my mama a tombstone made. For like a whole year, I said that. And I started manifesting that when I was a kid, up until my adult life. And then when I wasn't thinking about it anymore, I wound up walking into the person and talking into the person to do it for me. And she did it. I paid her, and me and my uncle went and put it down. How you speak and how you manifest happens. So you have to be careful what you say. If you want good things to happen in your life, speak it into existence. But don't keep speaking, oh, I can't do this. Oh, this ain't gonna happen to me. Oh, I wish somebody died. You can't say shit like that. Don't do that. Watch what you say and how you say it. God knows from your heart. Okay? So you know how we be mad sometimes and we say fucked up shit, and at that moment in our heart, we mean that shit. Watch what you say. Be careful, because your tongue is very powerful. Okay? But also, for y'all that's paying people, paying practitioners to do love spells, stop that shit. Because you shouldn't want no one to love you willingly. Don't force nobody to love you. Love yourself. You see that green? That means heart chakra. My mood ring. I love me. I love me with all my heart. You should love you too. Don't force nobody to love you. Okay? Anything else, Father, before we close this out? Nope. He said close the deck. Okay? So, God has been preparing you for what's next. And what's next is something more beautiful. It wasn't the time for you to receive these things last year or the year before, but this year is the time, y'all. This year is the time. This year is the time that things is going to change in your life. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be abundantly, and continue to keep moving on with faith in your life. I'm gonna tell y'all, trusting God is very, very important. Having God in your life is very important. I also want to talk to you guys before we end this out about judging. If you sinned before, if you made mistakes before, if you watch your family members make mistakes and you didn't judge them, don't do it to others. Stop judging people if that's what you do. Stop pointing the finger at a person as if you have never been in a downfall, as if you have never made mistakes in your life. People have to learn from their own mistakes. And it's time. Okay, there's a time when people do so. You had to learn from your mistakes just like somebody else got to learn from theirs. You're not no better than them just because you learned from your mistakes and you're on a different path. That do not make you better than them. That means that you just got on your journey at a different time, and they're going to get on their journey when the time is right for them, when they see the wrong that they're doing. Don't judge them. If these are people that you know that you cannot deal with, just move away from them. But do not judge them for the mistakes, because they have to learn from them. Okay? Now, y'all know I come on here all the time, and I tell y'all all the time, God is speaking. I've been telling y'all this. God is speaking. I'm praying that love is able to be brought in this world before something like what I witnessed yesterday happens. Okay, so I've never watched the movie 2012 in my life. I'm gonna rewatch it today. Never watched that in my life, but that was about God speaking. I'm telling y'all, that was about God letting people know that He is real. The world was crashing. If you never watched 2012, watch it. Some of y'all probably already seen it. It's my first time watching it yesterday. There's a time and place for everything. I am a movie head, and I love movies. The Lord knows I do. But see, it wasn't meant for me to watch that movie. It wasn't meant. It was meant for me to watch it yesterday. When I watched it, I grabbed my remote, and I just wound up going to some movies, and I wound up clicking on that. I didn't even read what was going on. I just clicked on it. And I guess to me, that was God guiding me to do so. I'm telling y'all, if you're not right with God, get right with God. Okay? I'm talking about Yahweh. I'm talking about the Creator. I'm not talking about Yahshua, which is His Son. I'm talking about God, the Creator, the Omega. Get right with God. Because let me tell you something. What I witnessed yesterday, even though it was in the movie, the things that's being shown now happened in that movie. Hollywood being set on fire. It didn't show Hollywood on here, but it showed a whole town got caught on fire. The floods. It showed the floods. The only thing that have not happened yet, and I'm praying that love be brought back into this world so it don't happen, was that the ground opened up and everything fell in it. I'm talking about everything fell in it. Because God was tearing it down. Y'all, this is not the way people are moving. It's not how God created this world to be. And you know what kept those people alive? Love. And it took one man to see that. He said, what's killing us? It's the envy. That's what's killing us. The fact that we're not showing love to work together. They was trying to block human beings out from being safe. And one man spoke on that. He said, we got to come together in order to live, in order to survive. When they did that, they all lived. When they came together to bring love. Love is very important. And see, that's what Yahshua was teaching when he was a spiritual teacher on this earth. He was teaching love. He was teaching stop judging. He was teaching to move from a heart space. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. But what saved them was them helping each other and showing love and compassion to each other. This world has no love in it. And that's why all this stuff is happening. And people are trying to build things on a faulty foundation. That's why it's crumbling now. Because they're not building things on a solid foundation. And for a long time, they thought they was getting away with things and they thought everything was good. But see, karma show up when they want to. Just because you didn't receive the karma the same day or the next year or 2 years, 3 years, karma show up when she wants to, and God show up when and God works in a mysterious way. He play out things when he wants to. That's why I'm telling you, if you're not right with God, you got to get right with God. I'm telling you. Because if this world, and I'm praying and hoping that people start loving and start moving from a heart space instead of moving with so much hate and so much envy. You got people coming together, connections that God ordained that can't even come together like it's supposed to because the men and the women are moving with hate, envy, and competition. You're supposed to look at your partner as someone that got your back, someone that's going to hold you down. Y'all supposed to be helping and growing with each other. But instead, you got men looking at they women as competition because she may make more money. Then you got women telling they man they bones because they may make more money. Y'all supposed to grow them together. And these connections can't happen because there's so much toxicity and so much hatred and so much envy. Or you got people coming together and you got their family in their ear telling them you shouldn't be with that person. Why? Because they hate or envy the person that their family member is with. There's too much hate here. There's too much jealousy here. Black folks, I'm going to tell you, and I mean this. Black folks do nothing but tear each other down. We do not uplift at all. That's all. I'm gonna give y'all 2 prime examples. People assume because you allow God to guide you that you cannot be human and that you cannot have a life, you cannot make mistakes, as if you are just so you godly. Godly people don't do that. What that people need to stop that. When you love God, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to sin. But people don't understand. They are the biggest sinner when they're pointing that finger, judging someone. I don't care how I go to church, but I would never do that. And this person doing this, when you saying that, you're sinning right there. Because you're judging someone. You got to stop. Stop, stop, stop. Black folks do nothing but tear each other down. You got a couple of that uplift, but most of them tear each other down. They don't want to share no information to help anyone. All they want to do is talk down on someone, make them feel this little, rip them apart. Like social media. The way they talk about Krishan's son, I have never seen a bunch of overgrown people in my life talk about a baby the way that they talk about that baby. I promise you, it is sickening. And God don't like that. Not at all. And them same people that's doing it, whenever God got for them, they're gonna have to deal with that. Just like Boosie. He got his land, he got a lake. He just put 3,000 fish in there. He's showing the world. If you can read all the hate, okay, that was under that man's video. I mean, so much negativity under that video. No, it's like people couldn't even applaud the man. He got his own. He doing something that most of us don't do. He's not under no contracts with anyone. He running his own business, living his own life. Everybody tell me, I don't like the way he do things with his kids. He's there. He's in his kids' life. He's providing. He's showing them how to be their own man and woman. He's showing them how to purchase land. He's doing things that we are not doing. We should be learning from him, to be honest, instead of trying to put him down. Yeah. And I'm being honest with you. Black folks need to stop with the hating and the envy. We're killing each other. We fighting each other. All you see is a bunch of TV shows that shows nothing but black women snatching out each other's hair, beating each other up. For what? To get some money? That's all we showing. Like we got to do better. We need to do better. Okay? So hopefully this message get out to everybody that it's supposed to get out to. Okay? Show love, show support, not envy and hate. All right? So that's what I have for you guys today. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make you fit. And you guys have a safe and blessed, beautiful, abundant day. Have a nice one.